Oh, yeah. Would you like to pray to the heroes of Leonard? Yes. I greet ye, avengers of Volandis. My voice echoing through thy heart shall bestow upon thee the power of the ages long gone by. Prove thyself worthy, and thou shalt receive the gift. Of course. This is her. So you've mastered the challenge, brave warriors, and proven. Accept the emblem offered by Olivian the monk. Now go forth, brave warriors, curious adventurers, for the year of the future of Eladria. Okay, so what does that give us? Supporting the brothers and sisters with spiritual, that's a ton of HP. Here's all status elements, raises agility, and then passives are HP and counterattack. Oh, literally counterattack. Okay, yes. This. Okay, good. Well, I'm glad I went upstairs, which means I believe the only way left to go is out the back of the monastery. Puff rips, crafting item. A hurricane must have raged here. Will we ever find any information? If it's not on the floor of the ocean, we should be able to find something. The monks knew how to correctly document this treasure knowledge, and a document of this documentation fell into my hands quite some time ago. That means you know where to look? I have leads, yes, but you can give me a hand nevertheless. What exactly are we looking for? As you see, there are numerous books that have lost their place on the shelves due to the earthquakes and weather. Not even the best documentation can help. Please check if some of them contain inventory lists or if there are diaries. Now, Kilbur's would be interesting. What makes you think he wrote one? The high prophet of the church once kept a diary, which is today considered the most important document of their faith. Since then, it has been a sacrament for every monk to keep a diary. Fine, while you check the sorted shelves, we'll examine all the scattered papers. I'll take a look over here. And I'll search here. This corner doesn't look so dusty. Wait a minute. Please don't tell me that you're all able to read. You're never short on insults, are you? I'm just surprised. I'm not sure if it speaks to your character when such statements come through over your lips subconsciously. You'll probably never get along with each other. Now get to work. 88%, 93, 100. All 4 air stones are working at full power. Engines are at 30% of their capabilities. Everyone, get ready for takeoff. Crazy, a ship as massive as an entire castle lifted into the air. A job most well done. I'm glad that you're happy with our product. Excelsior Industries is known for its quality. Strong woods from Miranda, robust metals from the mountains of Ramonda, and the strongest opus stones Ganabranth can provide. All that makes the Aurora the sturdiest airship Volantis has ever seen. Science is surely making big leaps nowadays. It has for quite some time, my lord. Outside of Volantis, yes. In between all the battles, there's no place in time for progress here. This will change soon. I've heard the ship's maiden voyage is headed directly to the battlefield. I'd advise to train your men a bit longer. Do not worry, the ship will see no use in battle today. The Aurora is strong, but it isn't the most powerful weapon in our arsenal. Today's battle will be a quick end. Oh yeah, I've heard the rumors, the Grand Grimoire. Your Highness, word from the other ships, they're all ready at your order. Nice, finally some action. I'll take my leave. The Pegasus's bridge is waiting for my command. See you later, my prince. I'll return to my Daedalus as well. I must say, to the Grand Grimoire, somehow all the excitement before a battle is lost. But this might be better for my old heart. So Glenn's the only one that can read? Or can't read? That's funny. Nothing at all. Just garbage. Who reads this stuff? I haven't seen anything useful either. Killian, did you find anything? Killian? Did you say something? The princess asks if you found anything. No, nothing. God, I hate Rob so much. But we did. It's not much. Even though the monks were dedicated to poverty, they possess some valuable objects. And such treasures are, of course, kept in a treasure chamber, which is managed by a treasurer who in turn records everything in a treasure list. This is where you discovered the grimoire? Yes, we knew the approximate year and found an entry about the stone, which they simply called the grimoire of unimaginable size. Did not seem to know of its power. There was also a note in the list. We assumed that the stone was simply given as a gift to the King of Tarn, but there is an actual reason. It was payment to be able to travel freely on Volantis, to build churches and to do some research. Research? The church seemed to be looking for the tomb of one of its saints here on Volantis, a certain Lady Reyna. This is where the information stops. I found more within this diary of the treasurer he mentioned. While cleaning the storeroom, he bumped a rainbow shimmering grimoire from the shelf, which then rolled down the corridor, fell down the stairwell. This triggered a huge explosion, as he writes. He triggered the Grand Grimoire here? Apparently this huge explosion wasn't as enormous as we know of. It destroyed only part of the first floor and front garden. And it couldn't be the grimoire we're searching for, right? But it was Rainbow Shimmering Grimoire, from the time Nalkilber brought it to Tarn. What happened then? The monk was scared. He ran down, found the shards of the grimoire hovering midair. Pieces were put into place by a whirl of ether. It appears the grimoire was sucking in the ether before rebuilding its form. Ether? From where? From some dead birds in the garden. Grimoire was sucking the ether out of the lives it took? That's all there is. The monk kept it secret and didn't want to take blame for the explosion. What does this mean? Enough story time. Your friends with the bounty and the princess come with us. You have solved the riddle? By luck, I guess. Drop your weapons. Surrender. Did we look like we would surrender? No. Alright, let's finish it. Okay. I was gonna say... Really? Okay. You know what? We're just gonna do this one. And I already forgot what I stole from the first guy. They're all weak to wind. Hey, he knows. Oh, that's cool. Now let's just hit them all for now. Wide slash. It's all. Regen water. Okay. We're gonna pilfer this guy. Another gold. I think the first one was also a gold nugget. He just hit me with his purse. Still did not know what aura does. Wait, how weak are you all? You know what? Probably worth to switch in and raise attack. Please don't hit him. Let's heal him though. I don't think I've used one of these. How much does it heal? 150 instead of 50? Oh, you suck, dude. I think this might... I could have done my ultimate and just killed them all. Summon a giant sword out of nowhere. Well, technically, the ground. That was a lot of damage. They're strong. Why must fate always make everything so difficult for us? Because you've earned it no differently. I've had enough. Ooh, General Guston. The Jelly Man. You had your chance to collect the bounty. Now we take over. Wait, we didn't do the dirty work for nothing. Without us, you would still be biting your tusks at that door. You're surrounded. Throw down your weapons. General Guston, do you realize who you're talking to? Remember your rank. I speak to you not as a general, but in the name of your brother, the prince. This group is to be neutralized, and your return must be arranged immediately, princess. I'll not return. You cannot force me. If I have no choice, I think I can. Black sky armor. Do they finally make their appearance? Who are you? Are you with them? Can you hear it? Clack, clack, clack. And the wheel of fate is starting to turn. What are you talking about? The stream flows, the wheel turns, the grain is ground. But where is the Lady Miller? Who has seen her? Someone must have pushed the block off the wheel, otherwise it wouldn't be turning, would it? Is he one of yours? Archers, all in position. Ah, there's the Miller. Does he mean Len? Poor woman, alone in the deep forest, far from the path, far away from the mill, surrounded by bad, oh so bad wolves. Who are you? Who am I? Here, Miller? On my command. I am the hunter. Fire. What did I think was going to happen? This is our chance. Let's go. They're getting away. Blow the sky armor out of the sky and get me the princess now. So we're just backtracking? Hopefully. Love the music. The art, the colors and stuff is really cool too. Just don't think it matters which way I go. Oh, it does. Why would I go the long way? I opened up the door. That was almost stupid of me. Did I get a new weapon? I like how I can take a break to upgrade stuff. I don't have it. Oh my goodness, man. Oh, that's what I needed the other silver ore for, was Victor's weapon. Oh, cool. HP up, toxic hit up. I don't like that it's gonna force you back into the fields. Can't I just teleport? Nope. I feel like I should go up and get those items though. Nah, wasn't there another? Yeah. Oh dear, I can't run these distance. I'm more of a sprinter. Looks like you've time to catch your breath. Princess, please do not resist. Useless soldier, your words fall on deaf ears. Great, more of them. I've known you since childhood, Princess, and have always been friendly to you. The Princess ordered me to kill your companions on the spot, thus I make you a final offer. Come with me voluntarily, and I will spare their lives for the time being. You'll be able to plead for them in front of the Prince himself. Do not believe a word he says, Len. No sooner are you out of sight, they slit our throats. I'm sorry, Killian. I know General Guston well. He'd keep his promise. What are you trying to say? She's gonna turn herself in. General, I'll go with you if you spare my friends. You struck a wise bargain. Len, what are you doing? Do you think we can't fight our way out? Maybe you can, Glenn. But with every battle we fight, we hurt Tarn soldiers, my countrymen. Freaking seagulls. Please put down your weapons. You will go unarmed, I swear. My brother will follow my plea. Alright, everyone take them into custody. We'll be joining the prince at the front. What? The front? Don't worry, we'll be watching the battle from a safe distance on the Aurora. Is that Frederick's wish? What are his reasons for this? I speak in the name of the prince, but I don't know his thoughts. You must ask him yourself. Alright, take me to him. I'll make sure that you will go unharmed, do not worry. At least we know what the so-called Holy Mother looks like. What the heck is going on? Celestia. Oh, he got slapped. You stand before the prince. Prince, first and foremost, he's my brother, but I'm not even sure of that anymore. As of right now, I see a lump of dirt that has tried to kill my friends. I guess it was them that taught you this choice of words. What do you think of this expression? You're a big pile of shit. How dare you? You of all people have the least right to criticize me like that. We ran away back then because she wanted to see the world. Who left me behind? I alone had to take care of our father's tasks from one day to the next. All the responsibility that we could have shared, you put on me. You are selfish and cowardly. Call me selfish and cowardly. I set out to learn something from the world. True. So I want to become the person you are now. Look at you. I know all the stories they tell about you. You execute peasants who can't pay their taxes. You don't let a traitor die alone. You send the whole family to their death. All that while hiding behind your executioners. You've lost all feelings for life and death, Frederick. You are the one who is selfish and cowardly. It's easy for you to say. You say you set out because you didn't want to become like me. When did I have this choice? Answer me on one thing, Celestia. If I had been the one to travel the world and you had been the one to sit on the throne, would you have acted differently? This drama is played out. General Geston, I hope you will forget the words that were spoken here. I've invited you, Celestia, to have you at my side. At last, I wanted you. Be that as it may, take her to a cell. Yes, sir. Wait, about my friends. I'll hear no more of it, but enough. Has it come to this, putting your sister into a jail? Why am I even surprised? I was a prisoner in our castle from the beginning. Then you're used to it. Don't think I will let you leave ever again. Move. Wow. Why did you bring us here? On the command of His Majesty, you're sentenced to death. What? That wasn't the deal. Where's Len? Where's the princess? We must speak to her. The princess's wish was turned down by the prince. What is this? Close your eyes. This is our chance. Without any weapons? That's so cool. No need for them. Cameron, that was a close call. What is going on, my friend? Well, Wayne wanted to interrogate me. Instead, I took this chance to escape. Come, your items are in the chest over there. But how do we leave? There's no airship here we can take. Aurora has another in the hangar in the front. Maybe we'll be able to get the ship there. Wait, everyone. Cameron, didn't you say this? It's too difficult to steal the Grand Grimoire from the palace? I probably said that, yes. And we need to steal it from here. Are you mad? This is our chance. If we don't act now, another disaster will happen. The prince will use the Grimoire in the battle. Glenn, you want to steal the Grand Grimoire right now. We should be happy if we manage to get out of here alive. Actually, he's right. This might be our best chance to get the stone. It is on the Pegasus. A purple sky armor is holding onto it. Their plan is to bring the stone behind the enemy lines and shatter it. Get me a sky armor and I'll find the stone. I'm a good sky armor pilot. He might even be one of the best, it's true. Good. Let's go to the front hangar and grab a sky armor for Glenn and an airship for the rest of us. You're all crazy, but fine. Let's at least make haste. I want to leave this place as fast as possible. What now? The prince will never let Len go again. She will be a prisoner for the rest of her life. That's the worst thing you could do to her. So now you want us to not only steal Charm's greatest weapon, but its princess as well? I beg of you. Oh, please, you're even bowing your head? I agree with Rob. She should be here on the airship. Let's find her. We'll rescue the princess and steal the stone. Ah, fine by me. Let's move our asses. Thank you. Am I in a new zone? No. Okay. Let's check for stuff. I have my equipment, right? Okay. Nagamaki or her. Lose. Oh, because that has crit +5 for one attack. Probably not worth it right now. Let's do my formation. Put Sienna there. Switch. That just connects to there. It's blocks out on the end of like the railing on an airship like that. 2 meals. Music's so good. floor do you want to go to? Let's try 3. Which was the correct floor, apparently. We got the wind. Oh, come on. I hate you guys so much. Staggered, so I have to switch now. It's fine. This crits, it should kill him? Oh, even if it doesn't, apparently. I thought I had become stronger these past few years, but look at me now. Locked up like a common thief, and worst of all, unable to save my friends. They trusted me, threw down their weapons, and how am I repaying them? By signing their death warrant. Still too weak. If only I had more power. Princess. Rob, Glenn, what are y'all doing here? Kidnapping princesses is a quirk that is very difficult to get rid of. Come with us, Len. We're going to steal the grimoire. Y'all heading for the stone? Speak no more, I shall join you. Just be aware that the blood of Tarn's soldiers will be shed again. I know. The situation has changed. My brother is about to use the Grand Grimoire. We need to stop it on behalf of the people of Alondis. We fight for every city of this land. Anyone who stands between us and the Grimoire can no longer be considered a fellow countryman. He is an enemy of Alondis. Very good, but now quickly. I'm ashamed that I have to be saved like a damsel in distress, but now is not the time to whine. You might ask what a merchant's doing on a ship bound for a battlefield. It's not like I've been following your group for the past few days, and it's not like your expenses alone keep me and my family alive. I just have a bad sense of direction. Anyway, need some... Anything new? Nope. I wonder where I can get those. Upgrade. I don't think I can because I don't have any damn silver ore. I wonder if killing ever learns an all attack. Oh, so good. Wind. Okay, so it's him, but I need to switch that. That's fine. Not Rob. Okay. Rob can put in some damage, apparently. Formation. When? So the U4 is the next one? I've never seen an airship like this before. Look around you. Everything is made of stone and metal. I wonder how many engines are needed to hold the weight of the ship in the sky. Why is he not attacking? Do you want to know why this airship is called the Aurora? Yes, I'm very interested. Prince Frederick named it that when he visited Aurora's sister ship in Onshirek. You know, military ships are often painted light blue on their underside to make them harder to see from the ground. For most airships, that makes sense, but not for the Aurora. The ship is a huge block in the sky. You can paint it any way you want, but you're going to notice it. Prince Frederick was amused by this and said that this wide blue surface shines like a northern light in the sky, hence the name Aurora. I'm only needed for takeoff and landing, so I'm just taking it easy here. I should be excited before the battle, but Prince Frederick has assured us that there will be no fighting. The Grand Grimoire will do the job for us. One can almost feel sorry for Ascania's troops. They don't realize it yet, but they're about to get pulverized from one moment to the next. Go in. Please. Let's go down. I don't see any sparkly. The Scania fleet will meet us at the border between Kotara and the Roland Fields. More money. Sweets. Are you part of the crew? I've never seen you before. Okay, so now we do U5. Oh, okay. So I need to go to U4, go all the way over, and then take that one down to U5. I understand now. Okay, yep. Winged cape. +2 agility, raises agility by 10%. Who has low agility that I would... What does he have? He's 22. What's this one do? Raises resistance to earth. Give him that. Raises mind by 10%. That also raises mind. Well, no, why? Bangle raises defense. Glasses is blind. Immune against silence. ×2 SP. That's against poison. And then health. Okay. Sweet. Oh, gotta be a way to get down into there, though. Pilfer, right? Yeah. Wait, they're... Oh, to wind, and he has wind attack. Please do not focus on him. And they're gonna focus on him. Annoying. That's nice. Okay, we are just gonna do what I've been doing. So good. The counterattack is so good. Okay, no, I'm missing something. It's gotta be like a switch or something. I'm going to save here just in case I really am missing something. Carnarian Sky Armor. It's gonna blind him. Weakness to wind. Let's raise everybody's defenses first. That will miss. Thank goodness. Kill him? Not quite. But this will. Sky armors. And even 2 airships to choose from. Fate's on our side once again. Glenn, you take the sky armor. We'll try and locate the Pegasus in the Grand Grimoire. The Grand Grimoire with one of the airships. Yes. Ouch. Freaking Killian. Killian, this is where our paths part, Glenn. You gotta trust me on this. Unhand me right now. You bastard, hands off with the princess. Wait, I don't understand what's the meaning of this, Killian. We take the airship and leave Valandis, together with Lynn. Trust me and come to my side. I'll explain everything later. Don't move. I like Lynn, and I will not hesitate to harm her. I knew that you could not be trusted. What madness has taken you, Killian? Madness? Do you believe we have lived all this time on my family's money alone? That source dried up a long time ago. I was forced to take a second job as a scout for my benefactor. Who paid you for this, Ascania? Gravos? You said you're going to leave Valandis, right? So it was Nabrelia, wasn't it? I received this mission in Tormund. As a hostage, you'll make sure that less blood will flow in the upcoming battle against Nabrelia. How can you betray us? Where are your principles? Let's speak of principles. We've been trying to revive the Band of the Iron Bull for several moons now. How many people have we killed since then? How many people have we killed on this airship alone? We can skip all the bloodshed if we just sell her to Nebralia. I can be so sure of this. You said yourself the path we're taking is paved with corpses. There is no other route. Why should it so suddenly be so simple? You think I'm wrong? Yes? I do, Killian. I can't follow you. There's as much blood on your path as there is on mine, but at least I can walk mine with my head held high. You of all people want to go your own way? You who always held my hand, don't make me laugh. Then go forward with your head held high, but remember that the one who always looks upwards will stumble at some point. Before you know it, you'll be one of the corpses, a part of the pavement. I, on the other hand, will never lose sight of this path. Killian. Enough. I told you that I've had enough of being a damsel in distress. This is the end of it. Technically, she didn't. She said that to herself. I'm going to murder this pig. We don't have time for that, Glenn. Get to the sky armor. Glenn, yes. You suck, Killian. Damn it. You hear me, Glenn? Apparently these things have radios. I hear you. Not much time to get accustomed to your new gear. Listen, there are several sky armors approaching. Don't fly over here. You must take the route through the machine room. Leave the Aurora through the exit south of the elevator. Understood. Killian, why? No, I must focus on the Grand Grimoire. The time has finally come. I won't let the events in Wormshire repeat. I'll stop the Grand Grimoire. Oh, this is badass. When calling upon your sky armor, it's immediately dropped on your location. Board with R1L1. Sky armor has two modes: traversal, hover, and fly mode. In hover mode, your sky armor is on the ground level, similar to boundaries journeying on foot. However, sky armor can hover over surfaces that are approximately on the same level as the ground, e.g. an ocean. In fly mode, your sky armor can fly over every obstacle. The Aurora's hangar, only hover mode is available. Entering an encounter with sky armor triggers a new battle mode. In this mode, there are two big changes. Instead of switching party members, the sky armor can now be switch gears by pressing R1. Once per turn, a sky armor can switch their gear up one level. And switching gears while in gear 2, the sky armor jumps back to gear 0. Gear 1, sky armors deal and receive normal damage. Skills have normal TP costs. Gear 2, sky armors deal and receive more damage, and skills cost more TP. Gear 0, sky armors deal and receive normal damage. They cannot use any skills. Attack and defend and use items restores a huge amount of TP in addition to the actual action. In Gear 2, your sky armors become killing machines but run out of TP very quickly. Switch to Gear 0 to restore TP before switching back to Gear 1 to be able to use skills again. The overdrive bar functions differently. The cursor starts in the middle. There is now no overdrive area, but instead 2 overheat zones. You want your cursor to stay in these areas. Skill types no longer influence the cursor's direction. The direction of the cursor now is determined by the gear the sky armor is in. Gear 1 moves to the right, Gear 2 moves to the left, and 0 doesn't move the cursor. Put your sky armors into the right gear to not only deal additional damage or restore TP, but to also juggle the overdrive bar between the 2 overheat zones. Skills available in battle depend on the weapon type chosen. Every weapon type comes with its own set of skills. The sky armor can equip a melee and a long-range weapon for a total of 8 skills. Wow. Not all 4 skills of a weapon type are available from the beginning. The pilot needs to raise their proficiency in a particular weapon to learn new skills. Proficiency is raised by winning encounters in sky armor and earning SP. SP earned will be dispersed among the pilot's proficiencies, with the largest portion going to the weapon equipped and the remainder even... Oh, that's cool. So if I have like a sword and shield equipped, I still get experience for other stuff. Sweet. That is a very strange looking airship. It looks like the one from Final Fantasy IX where Vivi loses his crap on the Black Waltz. sure there's no... Okay, so I wasn't missing anything. I just didn't have the ability to... L1? That's so cool. I should be able to switch into gear 2 to deal more damage. How did we do that again? There. Physical single blow, poison salvo. Holy Jeebus. So much damage. Oh, I got new item. Change parts makes a destroyed... Okay, so that's just a revive for that and a heal. Okay. This is how I get those items. Wait. That's not fair. This is ridiculous. Now, is there other stuff that I wasn't able to reach before? Okay, so this just brings me back to the elevator. Oop. Trying to remember, I don't think there was anywhere else here that I couldn't get to before. So let's go this way. We've reached the enemy, Your Highness. Good. Has General Godfrey finished channeling his magic? Almost, Your Highness. Your Highness, our prisoners have stolen an airship. Celestia's baggage. Take them down. Yes, sir. A moment. It's the princess. Princess Celestia appears to be on the ship. What is she thinking? Your command, Your Highness? No choice but to ignore them. Concentrate on General Godfrey, as you command. Oh, he does have a heart. Look over there, it's the Pegasus. I don't even have to look to feel all that ether that is being channeled. That's General Godfrey, Minimum Iden. He has been channeling some spell like that for hours. This ether, this is not power a human should be able to wield. And right behind him is the purple sky armor. That's our target. Glenn, can you hear me? Yes. Have you discovered the Grimoire? Look to your right. General Godfrey seems to be casting a powerful spell right now. Behind him is the sky armor carrying the Grand Grimoire. I see him. Wait, what is this? He just like Kamehameha'd them. What power? I have never seen anything like it. That was no common spell. Something tells me that Gawain tinkered with it. Glenn, the general is getting into the sky armor. I'll try to use the Grand Grimoire behind the enemy lines. Not if I can get him first. What are you doing? He's the one on the radio message was about. Get him. You think you can stop me? Wish I had an all attack. What was it? This one. This should kill him. Who the heck is this pilot? He fights like a madman. Don't stand in my way. Purple sky armor is over there. What was that? Knights attacking sky armor in midair? Damn it, they're too fast. Valkyries. Are they flying? Magically enhanced jumping power and gliding. They're an anti-sky armor unit. We have to do something about them. Get me closer to Glenn. What do you plan to do? The commander of the Valkyries is traditionally the highest ranking female member of the royal house. In other words, me. Can't do anything. Glenn, go Glenn, this is your chance. That's how she can jump like that. Find an opening, bring the grimoire. Find an opening, bring the grimoire behind enemy lines. I'm almost there. I hope the stone really spares its user. Stop right there. Huh? Who are you? What do you want? My business is with the stone. Give it to me and I'll spare you. How foolish. Naivety guides your tongue. Then let me speak with my sword. Oh, that's great. Okay. Poison. Let's poison him again. I didn't actually see how much damage, and I can only do this once, but that's fine. Here we go. And he's running away. I have it. Fool, what are you thinking? Should have left the stone alone. I'm trying to save people. Look out. Why is Tarn shooting at me? They're close enough to the enemy, they want to shatter the Grand Grimoire. No. I won't let them. The events of Warrenshire will not repeat. What? Oh no. And now there's a giant hole. What's happening? Grand Grimoire has detonated on ground level, Your Highness. Celestia, is this your doing? Why have you forsaken me? What a terrible weapon. It is unimaginable that such destructive power is in the hands of a human. Our faith promotes technical development and thus the prosperity of this world, but sometimes this development scares me. You're wrong, Eva. That weapon is beyond something a human could ever develop. It's the power of God. What the heck? So finally they show themselves. What do you mean, my beloved? You cannot see them, but their never blinking gaze is searching for the stone. The gods are getting nervous. Once again, their weapon has been used without their consent. They are gods, why don't they take the grimoire back? Because they do not care about the stone itself. You must know that in the history of the Eldria, There has never been people of greater pride than them. The theft was the worst insult they have ever had to suffer. All they care about is finding the thief who stole it and taking revenge for the shame he spilled upon them. And do you think they will find you? You underestimate me, June. Even the gods don't scare you, huh? How else would I be able to kill them? There's only one force I fear, and what is that? Time. Look at me. Once again, I'm failing while the world around me collapses. Glenn, you can't. Leave me alone. I know that I don't want to hear it. How can something like this happen to me twice? What kind of game is fate playing with me? What am I even saying? Fate has nothing to do with it. It's no one's fault but mine. Gillian was right. What good can I do on my own? Glenn, don't come near me. I'm death incarnate. What am I even? Even without their most powerful weapon, the Grand Grimoire, Tarn was able to destroy Ascania's fleet. The Grimoire's explosion still had an effect, however, intimidating the remaining troops all over the country. By the time Prince Frederick's first foot soldiers marched across Roland, Ascania had already surrendered. For the first time in the long history of Volantis, the country found itself united under a single ruler. 2 days after the end of the war, King Balin III of Tarn died and his son Frederick took the royal crown. This was not to be the end of the bloodshed in Volantis. Since time immemorial, the kingdoms of Nabrelia to the west and to Arntrite to the east eyed Volantis as a strategically astute stronghold. Only Nabrelia's eternal civil war and Arntrite's pacifist king have been so far spared Volantis an invasion. But with the appointment of Drekler XIV as king of Nabrelia, the civil war has ended. Now one of the largest armies of Eladria is mobilizing against Volantis. Instead of lowering taxes for his people, King Frederick found himself forced to raise the levies once again. Able-bodied men were drafted from every corner of the country. As a result, public discontent reached a new high, even among his own countrymen. The first resistors were soon rallying. Ooh. Welcome to your new home, H03. How do you like it? Much better than that pile of dirt we found you in, right? I have some preparations to make. You'll need a hot bath and a pair of new clothes. How about you make yourself acquainted with this place? I will. Thank you very much, madam. What a lovely, well-behaved lady you are. We'll get along splendidly. So you're the new girl, H03, right? Pleased to meet you. I heard you're coming to our class. Is it true? How old are you? Ah, sorry. You just arrived and I'm bombarding you with questions without a break. Let's talk later, okay? I walk backwards? Go back. No. That's all blurry. You're pretty old. Looks like they took their time to find your location. Normally girls arrive at the age of 10. The heroes of Leonar are currently on a crusade against some sort of cult of the Harbinger, but they will be here soon to welcome you. In all the corridors, you'll find paintings with this motif. Hey, it's the floating island that Len. From an artist's perspective, it's very interesting to see the approach. Various artists from other eras have used to depict the same motif in their work. May I introduce myself? I'm the head of the scriptures. I command 100 monks who have been writing the true history for decades now. Rest assured, the Harbinger will be kept in everyone's memories. Marcus has found 3 other girls. We are currently at 11. To think that there was once 100 of you. It's you. Nice to meet you. May I ask if you can remember? Ah, well, forget it. I shouldn't ask you this. I'm just a normal maiden. I shouldn't even be talking to you. Ah, I went the wrong way. Well, has this... Oh, wow. Well, has the site already burned itself into your mind? What do you mean, sir? There are paintings all over the castle with the same motif, as you've no doubt noticed. Yeah. A building under a giant tree on an island in the sky. Unmistakably the same place. You'll find this place depicted in some form or another in every corner of the castle, and you'll probably make several trips here in person. And all of this just to say you won't forget this place. So that I don't forget it. No matter how many centuries pass, no matter how many times you are reborn, the sanctuary on Shambhala shall be guiding light in your memories. It's a place designed to last for millennia. What's there? You'll find all kinds of tools for your mission there, and you can make contact with the Bane. Ah. All very confusing, isn't it? Don't worry, H03. You'll understand everything little by little. May I ask to whom I'm speaking with? Oh my goodness, how rude. I'm Timothy. I'm being trained as a teacher for Leonard Covenant. If you've got questions, feel free to ask me. But first, I have a question of my own. And what would that be? What's your real name? Is there something wrong? No, it's just, I haven't been asked that in a long time. Excuse me. My name is Len. Len, huh? Well, here's to a good collaboration. Thank you. So she dyes her hair blonde? Or red, I guess I should say. That dream again. Was it my echo from a past life? Oh, true, it could be that. Timothy, you feel so familiar. Are you awake, Glenn? We're almost there. Hopefully Sir Victor's right and we'll be able to find him. I wonder if he'll even join us. It's been 3 months since the blast. I'm sure Glenn has made a decision. Well, we'll see. Haku. Everybody, get ready to land. It might get bumpy. Alright, so now we just need a few groceries. Kita and Harry want to eat pancakes, so I guess to buy some wheat. Leo wants some fruits, might as well grab some bonanzas, or does he prefer dapples? I have had enough, Glenn. Can I go back? Huh? What's your idea to accompany me shopping? I know, but it's boring. Please, I know the way back. Well, you're a big boy, so I guess you can return on your own. Nice. Until later. Alright, so I need to pay a shop a visit. That is where we will call it for now. Oh, I'm back in the Katara Mountain range. Okay. Ew. Alright. Well, I'll see everybody later.